As talks of a law to pay Jews to leave YESHA, Judea and Samaria, is raised in the cabinet, a pact and committee for YESHA have arisen. Shalom to Dani Haraven, signatory to the Shomron pact.
Hello.
So the government is preparing a compensation law, and YESHA leaders signed a pact to fight the new law. But what exactly does this pact say?
This pact says that the settlers in the Shomron are uniting in order to remember their history, where the Jewish history began here in the Shomron, to reiterate our sources, our roots here in the Shomron. The purpose of the pact is to unite the settlers in order to prevent future disengagements and in order to reconnect them to their environment here in the Shomron and in order to prevent future disengagements.
Now tell me, who has signed onto this Shomron pact?
This Shomron pact has been signed first of all by the initiators, by Mr. Gershon Masika, who is the head of the Shomron Council. It is also, has also been signed by Mr. Benny Katzover, who was the first head of the Shomron Council in the 1970s. One of the earliest leaders of the Shomron, who built the first settlements in the Shomron in Elon Moreh. And it was also signed by leaders such as Rabbi Dov Lior, who's the head of the Hester Yeshiva in Kiryat Arba. And it has also been signed by additional leaders such as Mr. Dani Dayan, who is the present head of Moetzet YESHA, the YESHA Council. It has also been signed by Dr. Uzi Landau, who is one of our friends of the Shomron, who used to be the Minister of Defense during the time of the Likud government. And it was also signed by local leaders, rabbis and settlers of the Shomron.
So tell me, Danny, how will this agreement prevent a second disengagement?
Of course, this agreement, this pact, is just one step within the total plan to block any future disengagements. Its advantage is that it unites the entire settlers within the Shomron. We shall be going around house by house to sign the settlers. There are over 150,000 settlers within the Shomron, so this will be a large-scale pact. Its effect will be to cause greater unity within the Shomron settlers. They will feel part of a very large group, and they will not be broken down into small groups who are under threat, but will be united as one group. And this will be one of the measures, one of the steps which will be taken in order to prevent future disengagements.
Now, you know, some people have accused the YESHA establishment, especially the YESHA Council, of undermining strong efforts against disengagement. Will this establishment be taking a harder line against disengagement too?
I expect that future battles, future actions taken against any future plans for disengagements will include stronger measures than were previously. It is irrational to expect that somebody who is about to be expelled from his home will leave without any sort of objection, especially since we reiterated in the pact our historic roots to this part of the country and to our homes. I have to reiterate that this is not only our personal battle against losing our homes. We are here in the front in the frontier, and losing this area here in the Shomron will mean increasing the danger to the center of Israel, so that this pact will have an impact of greater influence also on the other citizens of Israel, not only the local citizens of the Shomron.
Danny Haravan, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.